What's good? Welcome to Uncle L Speaks. My name is Lauren. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. If you feel so inclined, you can book me. All that information is in the About section. Some of the details, it's all there. I need to address something real fast before I continue. Because I've been showing mercy to this person that likes leaving negative comments. I'm just deleting them and going about my day. Then I was going to post an error out, and I deleted it because I was like, if she watches this, your name is Elise Marie 8910. You like to talk real disrespectful to people in comments that you don't know. And you should stop doing that. What that reveals to me is that you are indeed the problem in your situation. You're the problem. You're disrespectful. You're going to be one of these people that's going to be watching tarot for the next 10 years, wondering why nobody loves you. Don't watch me no more. You've been hidden. All right. Pardon me. I wanted to verbally say that. Because sometimes they don't know when you hide their comments and stuff. They've been hidden. I wanted her to publicly know. Because she was on her third strike with me. With the rudeness. Strike 3. Don't watch me no more. Watch some other people that'll put up with your shit in the comments. That being said, how y'all doing? What up, pretty girl Maya, Crystal, 2510, Miss Divine Lady? Come on in, y'all. Hey, Melissa. Come on in, y'all. You're going to see what we need to know. See, I had a whole response, and I ate her ass up. But I was like, I don't know if I'm going to go too far, and YouTube going to punish me. So I just said, let me take this down. Because I was going to go too far. I took one look at her profile, and then I said, nah, let me not do that. I want people thinking I'm an asshole. Because Cynthia, where your ass been at? Everybody been asking, where's Cynthia? Where's Cynthia? You been out being a heathen? Was you being a heathen, Cynthia? You said it's super early. Oh, I gotta change it up. Yeah, I figured. Your Sag Moon was leading you. So I hadn't seen her in a minute. Mm-hmm. Raining utter destruction. She been out here raining utter chaos and destruction. She said, I'm going to enjoy this retrograde because I didn't see you the whole retrograde. You was gone. What was you doing all retrograde? Retrograde in and she's back. Hey, I'm back now. Oh, Lord, that's hilarious. Like, I ain't seen your ass the whole retrograde. She's like, I'm back out now. I'm outside. That's what's up. What up, Claire? Welcome. Maya, did I say hi to you? Hey, Maya, I missed. Hello. Come on in, y'all. Don't forget to hit those likes. I really hope that chick does watch this and see what I said. I was nice. Because I really wanted to just eat a whole fucking dick. I wanted to say that. Well, I just said it. That was my initial. I said, no, let me not, because once I get started, it's bad. I start roasting you and telling you about yourself. I don't know what her mental state is. The way I was fitting to go, you say the things that drive people into I don't know, to do something. I was ready. Yeah, I was ready. Ryan, I had to stop myself. The universe said, nah, don't do that. You already vibrating high. You don't got to do that. She's doing it to herself. Sometimes you just look at somebody's profile pic and you're like, man, they doing it to themselves. That's enough for me. Whew. Now, had it been about 2-3 days ago, my patience is higher today than it was a few days ago. What up, B? You go low, I'm going to take you to hell. Why's my earphone? Cheerful. The hell? Chair sinking. You know, I just don't like complainers. Like people that complain about shit they get for free. Like, don't fucking complain. You look like an asshole. Either like this shit or keep scrolling. Don't fuck with me. All right. How y'all doing? Everybody feeling good? Feeling great? Looking good? How are you? Whatnot? Divine Perseverance, how you doing? It was a pleasure reading for you earlier. Thank you for being normal. God damn it, I gotta fix this chair. All right. I will. Maybe somebody's been using all of their will and they can't use it no more. Somebody's just doing something on impulse. Page of Wands. Being impulsive. It's like, what the fuck am I doing? I gotta do something. We have wisdom. So maybe it's not necessarily impulsive. I do have somebody that has made some sort of decision, or they want to make some sort of decision, a wise decision, that they feel will lead to happiness. Maybe you're dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody has that in their chart. We have a void. Someone feels like they're missing something. They've been waiting a long time to fill this void. Three of Wands. I'm not going there. Been waiting a long time to fill this void. Knight of Pentacles. We have hot moon extremes. Somebody is feeling this extreme energy that makes them want to take this leap of faith. A full card. And they believe it's their intuition that's leading them to do this. We have the path. And the path is somebody is looking at the past, Six of Cups, somebody that they have deep emotions for. They feel like they drown in emotions for. They got to get on this path. I got to get back to her. Taurus, somebody might have said that. They got to get back to you. We have nourishment. And say, I'm single now. Nine of Pentacles, you're what I want. You're what feeds me. Let's talk. Ace of Swords. Maybe the conversation feeds you. Maybe both of y'all have been in this period of self-love, and this person is coming out of this and they're saying, look, Ace of Pentacles, new beginning, let's start over. I want to talk about the way that I feel about you. King of Cups. Maybe Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy in here. Let's see what else is happening. Interesting. B, the mercy is ended. Cutthroat. It's cutthroat season. There's no mercy in this dojo. There's no mercy in this dojo. Think I'm lying? Thought I was lying? I said there's no mercy in this dojo. Cobra Kai never dies. Fear does not exist in this dojo. Pain does not exist in this dojo. Mercy is for the weak. Cobra Kai never dies. All right, let's see what else we got. Just told y'all I'm on my Cobra Kai shit right now. Sweep the leg, Kenny. Sweep the leg. You heard me. Sweep the leg. Ooh. Taurus, what y'all got to say to me about this? Y'all got some after retrograde action happening? What's going on here? What up, Mimi? Don't forget to hit those likes, y'all. Appreciate you. Well, hey, Terminatrix. And where have you been, young lady? Too many, too many, too many. Let's try this again, Spirit. Somebody's having some issues with their heart chakra. And maybe they're feeling confused. Feeling like maybe they messed everything up. Five of Swords. I just heard backfired. I got mental conflict. So, confusion. Somebody is feeling regrets or sadness, Five of Cups. Or they sad that they have to move or go forward, or Six of Swords. We have spiritual strength. You're stronger than people see. Maybe there's an ending that took place and somebody just had the strength to deal with it with this Justice card. Somebody may be mad, though, about an ending. Five of Wands. Maybe somebody thought their status would be enough, recognition and reward. And you said, you know, I'm not, I don't want that. Four of Emotions, Four of Cups. I don't care about your status. None of that shit is important. I need to rely on my intuition. High Priestess. Oh, Lord. We have memories of love here. And somebody may be coming out the blue with this Tower to surprise and shock you. They maybe have memories about the way things were with you. They're making some sort of decision. Seven of Emotions, Seven of Cups. Somebody is moving on from something. Whoever is moving on to the Ten of Materials, Ten of Pentacles. Or they may want to have a conversation about creating a Ten of Pentacles with you, Ace of Swords. We have a material harvest. And somebody who is going through a dark night of the soul with this Moon card and this Three of Swords has come to a realization. That the Ten of Pentacles lies with you. Oh, okay. Let's see what else is happening. They ain't confused no more. Let's see what else we got. Y'all quiet. Y'all good? Everybody good? Everybody's so quiet today. Still fried from retrograde? Go on, have you a sip of something. Fried? I feel you. Well, yeah, we all fried. I know. Can only go up. It's looking up from here. It is. You're just trying to recover, man. It's early. Sweet, it's early. We in the evening time. Sun is down. It's the evening. You good? It's early. It's early for you. I need to hear about your adventures, Cynthia, because good Lord. What kind of adventures you've been on? Yeah, that's who was asking about you. Calico was. Oh, Lord. What did you miss? You missed everything. Of course you thought of, girl. I don't know if I thought of. We's is family round here. We's family round here. We got filter. Trying to make yourself look better. Things are not as they appear. Sugar-coated truth. Maybe somebody is taking the filter off, and something has made them change their mind about something. Hangman. Somebody's changed their mind. Taurus, somebody might say you acting bougie. Like you too good for them. You may have put distance between you and them. Maybe they're watching. Feeling heartbroken. Ten of Swords. Stop watching Taurus. If you're feeling Ten of Swords watching Taurus, then stop watching Taurus. Then you won't feel Ten of Swords. See, problem solved. But I can't. Yes, you can. If you're feeling like that, stop watching Taurus. Nah, because then the energy going to stay in the readings, and we don't want that. You need to stop watching Taurus. You have goals. Wanting what someone else has, what you're trying to attain, subtly expressing jealousy. Somebody's having some anxiety, sleepless nights, Nine of Swords. And they may have come out the cold because they're saying they still want you, Five Pentacles. This might be somebody who hits the gym, or maybe this is you. Maybe you've been doing all that. I got swole, hit the gym, muscular, looking good, great body, hard work, physical attraction. You like your body? Maybe you're saying, you know what? I'm just Nine of Pentacles. I'm trying to be single, and somebody is saying Five of Swords. Just walk away from this accident. I'm good. I'm done. So then something else happens. I got somebody here tendering, looking for a match, meeting new people, dating, ready to mingle. And somebody's like, well, hey, I'm going to put myself back out there then. And something happens very swiftly, faster than anticipated. This is the start of a cycle with this world. A relationship, Four of Wands. Then we have trash. It may not even be online. It's just dating in general. That's just dating. Trash. A low-class person, not worth trying, nonsense, poor quality, worthless, useless. Does somebody make you feel like that? Because I got the Queen of Pentacles here. And the Queen of Pentacles is in this wounded warrior energy. It's like, so you turn them down, they find somebody else, and now you feeling like this. This is what this looks like. Make it make sense. The struggle is real. Hitting a rough patch in life, frustrating the situation, not easy, trying time, setback, annoyed. And it seems like maybe the shoe reverses and somebody else is feeling heartbroken now, Three of Swords, and wanting to make an offer, Page of Pentacles. So I don't know. Seems like shoes is reversing at some point for somebody. All right. She talk about Calico. Just some clothes, y'all. Just some clothes. See who did it and ran. They've been coming at you left and right. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I do. Give you the shirt. What are you talking about? It's not your size. It's my size. It's only my size. It's not your size. It's my size. Nah, it's not the right size. It was yesterday. Day before yesterday. Something like that. I don't know. Well, okay. Yeah. Hold on, let's get this shit crunk in here, man. Y'all, let's get it crunk in here. What up, Sandra? Let's get it crunk in here. Don't forget to hit them likes, y'all. Appreciate you. Shake your booties and whatnot. What up, Heather? That's right. You're going to be all right. Ass. Ass. No request here. No zombies. Let's have a sip of water. You get nothing and like it. Get nothing and like it. You like it. Au contraire, mon frère. I am a lover. Lover. Woo! Ass. Ass. All right, let's get to business. Ass. All right. Y'all, it's time to let go. They say it's time to let go. It's time to let go. It's time to make room for the new beginning that's on its way to you now. What do you need to let go of? I'm going to tell you what you need to let go of. Oh, I'm going to tell you. Oh, I'm telling you. You let go of this wounded warrior energy. 9 of Wands. Everybody's trying to hurt me. No. Let that shit go. Everybody ain't trying to hurt you. We have Mercury retrograde. Maybe this epiphany has come to you during Mercury retrograde about letting go. And at first, you was a little nervous. You had some anxiety. You was worried. But now you're saying, you know what? I'm about to do that shit. Let me take this leap of faith. Bobo the Fool. Let me take this new beginning. Some of y'all may be going on a vacation, or you will be traveling soon. Some of y'all may be traveling soon. We have coexist here. And maybe you're leaving somewhere to be where you feel like you can coexist. What up, Kate? We got give it time, everything in divine timing, let things flow. You did travel, and she gave the nasty face. He was doing nasty stuff, huh? Mm-hmm. Oh, freaky freak. I seen you. Judgment. Somebody may be coming back for a second chance. Resurrection from the grave. Making this offer. And this is divine timing, it seems. Princess of Pentacles. This offer is divine timing. Some of you may be at a distance from whoever this is. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. But whoever this is, they can't let go of you. It's whatever they're feeling is very strong. Strength. It's strong. And they maybe they want to manifest this. La Bruja. They want to manifest this. They said, I'm done. Done playing around. This person may have had someone else. We got someone that's in the middle. Someone trying to sabotage this. I don't think they're with them anymore. Yeah, I don't think they're with this other person anymore. I got somebody that's been just in this moon energy, keeping to themselves, moving in silence, because they're coming towards you. They want 3 of Cups. This is somebody who, I think they're about to tell you, if you guys are at a distance, they said they moving. They wanting to move. They don't want to fuck around no more. They said they wanted to move. I think you already know that. This person says they want to move. We got the Chariot here. They want to move. They just haven't told you that yet. They're probably going to tell you that. High Priestess, their intuition is saying that they need to move. If they want this, they want to move. Whoever this is, they want you. But somebody's going to have to let their guards down. I don't really see nothing bad. Somebody's going to have to let their guards down if they want this. Somebody is wanting this. They look serious too. All right, then. Go Aries through Pisces. Aries says, why you always gotta act mean and shit and be cussing me out? I'm just trying to show you that I can take care of you and I'm stable and solid. And all you do is act mean. I'm like, what the fuck? Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles. Said you being mean to them. They're trying to take care of you. See what Taurus got to say. Taurus, don't let me down. Don't let me down, Taurus. Don't let me down. Taurus says, let's start over. Page of Pentacles, let's start over. I know I can make you happy. I know that we could be happy together. Let's try it. What's the worst that can happen? We're going to be happy? Stop tripping. That's what Taurus got to say. All right, then, Taurus. That's what's up. All right, let's see what Gemini got to say. See what Gemini got to say. Gemini says they haven't been talking, but they know that they need to apologize. They know they need to. High Priestess, Knight of Cups. I know I need to apologize. All right, then, Gemini. See what Cancer has to say. Cancer. Oh, Lord. Cancer thinks that you're already in a relationship and they're mad at you. They're mad. 5-1. Higher font. 5-1. They think that you're in a relationship and they're mad. All right, then, Cancer. Stop driving past people's houses. Mind your business. All right, let's see what Leo's got to say. Leo says, all I do is think of you day and night. That's all I do. And I can't get you off my mind all the time, yeah. Ba-da-da, ba-ba-da. Do-do-do. Because we're my soulmate, baby. We belong together. You know that I'm right. All right, Leo. Leo's in the R&B mode right now. Leo's on R&B. All right. See if Virgo got it. Ba-da-da, ba-ba-da. They're in the 90s R&B. Do-do-do. All right, let's see if Virgo got to say. Virgo says, I know I said some things that I didn't mean to say. I know I shouldn't have cussed at you and stuff, but I'm sorry. Queen of Swords, Page of Cups. I didn't mean to say that shit. All right, Virgo. I didn't mean to say the things I said when I said the things when I said it. All right, let's see what Libra has to say. Libra's trying to blame you. Libra's saying they wanted a relationship, 4 of Wands, but you fucked everything up, Tower. They're blaming you for the fight y'all had. They said you didn't have to do all of that shit. What up, Mary? Scorpio. Taurus, you didn't have to do all of that. Taurus. You weren't flipping couches over with them still sitting on it, were you? You didn't crash out, did you? Did you crash out on Libra? All right, let's see what Scorpio got to say. Oh, Lord. Scorpio is hoping that you pay attention to them, that you notice them. They said they obsessed with you. They can't leave you alone. They want you bad. They got it bad. Real bad. It's bad. When I say bad, and they want to do some nasty shit too. They do. They on some 6 of Wands and the devil. They feel like they got a soul tie and they can't shake it, and they want to fuck the shit out of you too. All right, Scorpio. Nasty. Let's see what Sagittarius. You said that's your neighbor? Yeah. Don't want to shit where you eat, buddy. It's a bad idea. Leave neighbors alone. Who's that bitch across? I see you with that bitch bringing that. I know we're not together. But I see you. Now they knocking on your door. Who is that? Now you got problems. They know where you live. You thought you was having fun. All right. See what Sagittarius has to say. I feel your angel licking. See what Sagittarius has to say. Sagittarius has been doing a lot of thinking. Even thinking about if we should try it again. If we should start another cycle. two of pentacles in the world. They thinking about it. God told me to leave Sagittarius alone. All right, then. Let's see what Capricorn got to say. I don't need no more trouble. We don't need no trouble. We don't need no more trouble. Bob Marley. All right, Capricorn has been staring at the stars, wishing on a star for you. They've been praying. And it's getting to the point where they want to make a move. Page of Wands, so they may do something impulsive. And you're going to be like, wait, what the fuck? Yeah, it's me, Capricorn. Being impulsive this time. And you're going to look at them, wait, what? Yeah, I want you. All right, see what Aquarius got to say. Put me. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Aquarius wants to take a leap of faith towards you, but they nervous because they don't know what you're gonna say to them. So they're scared. They want to take a leap, but they're scared because they don't know what you're gonna say to them. Are they gonna cuss me out again? All they do is like mean and eat. Why all they do is like mean and eat? All right. See what Pisces got to say. Pisces wants a new beginning, but they don't know where you went. Where'd you go? Did you move and not tell them? Because I got an ace of coins here, but then you dipped, and they don't know where you are. Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Oh, I see her face everywhere I go, from the sun and the radio. Have you seen her? Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Why, oh, why did you have to go away from me? Oh, 'cause I've been new for so much to do, and I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Oh, so do. I could have been one of the shy lights. Extra divorcing the Pisces moon, and you don't know where you live. You prefer the late night readings? Why? Everybody here. How dare you? Now is the right time, Cynthia. You here, I'm here. Now is the right time. Now is the right time. You don't question divine timing. It's a divine timing. You here, I'm here, we here, everybody here. It is dark. What you talking about? It's 9 o'clock. No sun outside. Like I know, I'm used to midnight. You want the midnight session. You want the quiet storm session. That's what you want, huh? Nice and warm. The quiet storm. She want me in the booty call hours reading. I need to be reading during the booty call hours. I be thinking about stuff. No, see, that's why. See, God told me not to do it. Because y'all nasty at night. I'll catch y'all while you got your clothes on. I got y'all while you still got your drawers on. You don't have your drawers on when you listen to me. RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. Respect. Just a little bit. Hey. You don't wear drawers. Maybe you got pants on. Hopefully you're still wearing your pants. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Commando watching. Now you wearing something. They ain't just laying around airing out. If you got spiders in the house or something, you're just laying there, the bare coochie, and the spider crawl up. And twitching and stuff now. Because the coochie was out and the spider was crawling or something. Put your clothes on. No spiders around there. No creatures. Well, okay. Pull some romance, angels. I hadn't pulled these in a minute. Everybody's letting their coochie breathe. I'm listening to Sexy Red now. Whatever. Hands on your knees, let your coochie breathe. Who sang that? I don't be knowing them songs. Hands on your knees. I don't know how that shit go. All right. I got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And there is indeed somebody wanting to reconcile with you. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Being advised to make the effort. If you want this. If you don't, that's cool too. If you do want it, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You motherfucking right it is. I'll make the risk. I don't give a shit. You only live once. I mean, you live a bunch of times. But you only live once while you're living. You know what I'm saying? YOLO. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. All right, then. Assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. Those who are fully clothed are right now on the side of righteousness. Like me. You have healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you and this situation. Patience, please. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. Yeah, it sure is. And then birthday. Our birthdays is starting next month, y'all. So some shit may be popping by around that time. You know what I'm talking about? Some of y'all's may be in undisclosed locations doing things. The left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing. You're just out there, man. in an undisclosed location. Some of y'all will be in an undisclosed location, listening to music like this, doing nasty things. No, Scorpio's not next. Go listen to the last one again and get another fix. You can listen to it twice. It's twice as nice. Run the views up. Yes, birthday. Shit, remote control cars is the shit. Stop laughing about. Yeah, go watch it again. Oh, wait, I'm bugging. I forgot to read these other ones. Hold on a second. Somebody may want you as bad as how this music sounds. They just want you like this. It's intense. They feel this intensity for you, Taurus. What you gonna do about that? What you gonna do with that intensity? You gonna let them? You gonna let them in? You gonna let them in, Taurus? Yeah, that's a damn lie. Shit, legs closed. Whatever. You're going to be parted like the Red Sea. Moses himself raising the staff. That's what the staff is going to do. They're going to come in with the staff and the legs is going to part. I was trying to say no, but I couldn't. Splish splash. All right, then. I forgot to give y'all the angel messages. You have clairvoyance. Archangel Raziel. I'm helping your spiritual sight to fully awaken so you can clearly see heavenly love. Heavenly love. Healthy lifestyle. Archangel Raphael. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. And also watch G.I. Joe, because knowing is half the battle. It's the new G.I. Joe on Amazon, if you ain't watched it yet. Invincible is back out too. Pardon me. Why am I burping? You have counselor. Archangel Azrael, you are a natural counselor. Many people benefit from your guidance and assurance, so maybe you're all in the counseling field. Maybe you need to be. Have chakra cleansing. Cleanse your energy so you can come out of that 9 of Wands. Everybody's going to hurt me. And enjoy your fucking life. It's time. Come out of that energy. Everybody's going to hurt me. So what? You get hurt. You hurt 2-3 days, and then you fine again. Because you learned lessons, right? No point sitting in that shit. You give gratitude for the pain. You give thanks for it. Thanks for the lesson. And watch how that shit transforms. You don't even know how the Most High does. You'd be sitting here like, man, why was this blocked? Why was that blocked? I was trying to do this. I was trying to do that. And then a day or two later, you're like, whoa, wait, okay, I see what happened. Thank you. Like, it hurt in the minute, but after the fact, you're just like, thanks. Thank you for opening these doors. And then you do your chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron, Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Heal them shits. Heal that heart chakra. Heal that sacral chakra. You deserve to be loving and humping and getting you something. Something. For reals. Should be going into Taurus season clapping cheeks like we've lost our damn minds. No, never mind. Forget that. Forget that part. I didn't say that. You're supposed to be good, responsible people and clap cheeks responsibly. But I want to see everybody happy and stuff. So, yeah. I'm all done. That's all I got. An undisclosed location. Where the left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing. Just out here, man. It's minding your business. You don't know nothing. Don't know nothing. You know what? I can do maybe a couple, 2-3 readings. Anybody need a reading? I wasn't going to, but nah, I'm like, shit, I might as well. I'm here. Anybody want a reading? I've only been on for an hour. Look at that. You got 4 spreads and 3 oracles in an hour. Look at that shit. It's a miracle. Anybody need a reading? You want to know what is happening? Don't gotta tell me if you don't. I said tell me if you do. Not time for me. So tell me if you want one. Not if you don't. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me if it ain't good enough for you, babe. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Well, she don't respond. Yeah. Something like that. No, I don't want to know. I don't need to know that. Probably something nasty, you, Scorpio. Get your hand out of there. I'm here to provide moisture to the community. My future wife may be watching. I don't need no trouble. Drink some water. I'm manifesting. Mind your business. Manifesting. What? Gin? Nah, drink water. This is water. Alkaline waters. Gotta stay hydrated, y'all. You gotta have all your alkalines and stuff for your bodies. Let's get you some alkalines. I like this stuff because it just tastes like nothing. That's what it's supposed to. It doesn't taste like well water, tap water. Just it's like this straight from the glacier. Filtered through volcanic rock from the Alpine. Celtic salt. What? What is that? Ain't no sugar in it. It's smart water. No sugar in here. I'm sweet enough. Sweet Daddy L. I'm sweet enough. No, don't call me that. Oh, Lord, y'all hilarious. I don't drink. I don't drink. I'm the old school reefer man. I don't mess around unless it's some reefers. Unless it's some reefers, I don't want nothing. She say what the fuck? It expands the neurons. It's great for channeling. It is. Ooh. You know them times when I went Super Saiyan on here? This is when I had some good shit. It was extra potent. I came on here, it was like, I feel everything. I know everything. I see y'all. I was doing some, y'all was here for that. I was on some Super Saiyan shit that night. I was like, I should not have smoked that reefer. I felt like I was superhuman. I didn't know what the hell was happening. I had turned into Professor X. Was doing energy shit. Whatever that reefer I had was, it was good. For real, I was just on here, zippity zap, zap, zap. Yes, I can see your shit, and your shit, and your shit, and your shit. Channeling more. I was on one. I gotta find that reefer again. What was it? I don't know. It has some purple in it. Like he was in the zone. I think I read for like 6 people. I was in the zone, man. I was in the zone. This different people. Calico, everybody ain't the same. It does for me. It's like I'm relaxed and shit just, I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. It just, shit flows. I don't know. Just flows. Just be flowing. Yes, indeed. Allahu Akbar. Free Palestine. Free Iran, too. That's where I'm at with it. Well, I figure if, yeah, for real, free us. You know, if them 3 groups of Abrahamic peoples stop fighting over words said by people 2,000 plus years ago, we would have world peace. We would. They're all worshiping a war god. They don't even know they're doing that shit. Feeding it war. Like they're causing problems. You got the Zionists talking about, man, let's make this world so shitty that Jesus has no choice but to come back to keep us from destroying ourselves. He's not coming back. Not for that. You think he want to come back? Like, they killed his ass the last time. Now he want to come back? You think he want to come back when he got nuclear bombs and machine guns and all sorts of shit? Hell no. Why was Jesus ought to be like, look at them, all them guns and stuff. Nah, I'm gonna stay right here. They killed my ass last time. Nah, it ain't no prophecy. What it is you have them trying to make prophecies happen. The prophecies that they made were not real prophecies. They're trying to make them happen. Any real prophet understands this. A prophecy is meant to happen in the lifetime of the prophet. It's not meant for thousands of years later. This is why mankind keeps fucking up. They keep trying to make it happen. It's meant to happen. The shit already happened. It happened in the lifetime of the prophet that prophesied it. It was never meant to be carried years later. They did that shit, and they lied to you. They did. They lied. Look up the rapture theology. People worried about Jesus coming back. It ain't happening. 1830s, a guy named William Darby created this theology, and then they perpetrated it with the publishing of the Schofield Bible. It's a white dude in Europe named William Darby came up with this. So then they started running with it, and now everybody is scared that the rapture is coming, and they sitting in the pew every Sunday giving their money away, and the shit ain't coming. They've been telling us this the whole entire life. Imagine telling your kids this, and your parents are late picking you up from school by like an hour, ain't no cell phones, and you sitting outside. And you think Jesus done took your parents and you left here by yourself. That's trauma. Who endured that? I did. Oh Lord, my parents, where's mom and dad? They gone. I messed up at school. Jesus done took them. Where are they? Who's gonna let me in the house? I'm gonna starve. And then they showed up. I was like, okay. Son, are you okay? No. Jesus was coming and I was left. That's how people be traumatized. You know, they made that shit up. They keep trying to make it happen, and it's not. You don't make prophecies happen. Either they happen or they don't. You don't just make them happen. If you make it happen, it's not a prophecy. You cause the shit. You're just making it look like a prophecy, so that everybody will be scared back into being under your thumb of control. That's all it is. It's about control. You make people scared enough, they'll go back to the pews. That's what they think. Not falling for the banana tailpipe. They want to, secretly, they just want to take your freedoms away. That's what it's about. There's no tribulation period. There's none of this gone left behind like Tim LaHaye shit. They've just been saying it for so long. Like, how's this supposed to occur? Like, logically thinking. So the people that perished in the ocean, they're the dust. The dust that's inside of the fish, is that going to rise up because they ate the bodies? So is the fish going to be in the air with the crumbs of the people that was left behind, along with the living, and then people with bones and stuff, and people going to be in the sky, and there's a flying chariot, and like, what? Come on now, what kind of sense does that make? He's going to be in a horse flying through the air. Have you seen a horse flying through the air? It's mushrooms. You only see that if you're on mushrooms or DMT. And you might see the white horse then. Or he was riding the white horse. Ride the white horse. And then you've seen stuff. He was flying. He was flying. He was flying high in the friendly sky. Because he was high. It wasn't a rapture, though. He loves us. He's not even a he. The divine is both parts feminine and masculine. They left that out, too. How do you have life without both masculine and feminine energy? You better not leave the divine feminine out of this. Better not. That's some weird ass shit. Father, son. Nah, man. Divine feminine is there. That was the original Trinity in Egypt. It was Father, Mother, Son. That's what it is. Like three men it's old empire patriarchal shit, and it's not real teaching. It's not. It's not the truth. You married the pastor's son. You learned a lot of not good stuff. Guess what? I'm a pastor's son. I'm telling you the truth. I used to believe all that stuff, though. I did. I was one of them weirdos for a long time. Something just never set right. You can do enough research. I'll just say it like this. Back in 2018, when I was trying to get that Sagittarius back and was praying every night. He was a Taurus too. I was praying every night, reading my Bible every night, just flipping through it, looking for answers. And I'm reading stuff with genocide and murders and all sorts of stuff in the book. And the Spirit said, I didn't do that shit. It said, put the book down and just walk with me. And that's what happened. Here I am. That's what Spirit said. Just put the book down. You don't need that. Walk with me. Then all the answers came after that. All the things that I was confused about. Spirit said, I don't fit inside any book. I don't fit in any book. Too big for any book. Too big for any book. No, she was pregnant from Joseph. She was just underage. That's how they covered up underage pregnancy. That's what happened. It's kind of like in the grandmother's generation, the daughter ended up pregnant, and they hid the kid for a while till the baby came, and then you saw your friend back at school. You didn't know they had a baby, and all of a sudden they had a new little brother, little sister. Same shit. Same shit. You go missing? Hey, I got a new little brother and sister. You've been gone for 9 months. Find out your brother's your uncle. You're on to some shit. That's the same thing. And also the weirdo obsession with virginity. That basically puts women in a place of property, cattle, to either be given to the man or be used as a sacrifice, either one. And that shit is weird to me too. We need to leave all of this weird-ass theology behind and just trust in the Most High, period. The Most High is real. The other shit, it's like, come on now. That's culture back then. But today, we look at it and be like, them some fucking pedophiles. I'll just look at it like this. If my morals or humanity is greater than the people that's in a book, then I think we're doing okay. You should tell yourself that. Because a lot of people in the books is fucking horrible people. They killed a lot. A lot. A lot. There's a lot of them are not good people. But we revere them in the book because they're in the book. There's some shitty ass people in that book. They're fucking shitty. All of them. Damn near all of them. There's like hardly any good people in that book if you really read the Old Testament. And when he said he's the way, he just meant be like me, do as I do. He was trying to teach mysticism. He was teaching mysticism. That's why they killed him. He wasn't religious. He called them all devils. Matthew 23, he didn't like none of them religious people. He was not trying to start a religion. He said, ye are of your father the devil. That's what he called them. He was never starting a religion. They took his message. The problem is, in the 3rd century, during a lot of those councils, they took those messages and crafted them so that they would be favorable for them to control the population. This is why the Ethiopian Bible has 88 books. The King James Version only has 66 books. I think the Catholic Bible has 71 books. If you read the missing books, they'll tell you things like the kingdom of heaven is within you. It'll tell you all sorts of other things that they didn't want you to know because they wanted to control you. Yeah, Enoch was taken out, the Maccabees, Apocryphas, and a lot of those teachings were dangerous to what they were trying to do, which is why they left those books out. That's why. He was not killed for the sins of the world, as we were told. That's a fantasy. He was killed because he was doing shit like I'm doing. And he was calling them out on them robbing the people, milking people of their money at the temple. He was messing the money up. He was messing the money up. It was political. It had nothing to do with that. Because what sense does that make, God sending himself to kill himself and praying to himself as he's dying? No, they misunderstood and mistook what he was trying to do. They did. And then they took the pagans' holidays, gave them to them, and said, hey, just let's everybody fold in, join this, or we're going to kill all of you by the sword, because Constantine said so. And then everybody was like, well, I don't want to die. I guess I'll be a Christian. Can't even read, but I'll believe everything they'll tell me, because I can't read. But if Constantine says do it, and these 218 Turkish bishops that met tell me to do it, then I'm going to do it. And that's what happened. 218 cats from Turkey and togas created all of this. And then they created a system of hierarchy to control everybody, which is why you have one person claiming that they're the only one that has access to God. And then underneath them, you have the bishops, and then underneath them, the deacons and all the other positions. This is all designed purposefully. This is never what Jesus wanted. Never. He walked the earth with his friends, healed people, spoke truth, tried to spread love. He was also warning them about worshiping the wrong God. And then they took that and then tricked people into worshiping the wrong God, who happens to be Yahweh. Yahweh is a storm god, a god of war. Originally a part of a 70-god pantheon. They left that out of that too. Part of a 70-god pantheon, whose father was El Elyon, but then they merged El and Yahweh together. But originally El Elyon was the father. And then he had a consort named Ashra, who was the wife. That's the divine feminine energy. And then from there, you had Yahweh, who's the son. Then you have Baal, who's the one they'd be sacrificing the kids to. That's another son. And then there was a whole plethora of other gods that were tied to. Now, each tribe had their own god. So originally, Israel, I'm getting there. So originally, Israel was only supposed to have Yahweh, but some of them were worshiping Baal. And this is where the killing and stuff started. Israel is not a country. It's not a state. It's not a people. Israel is a person. Israel was the son of Jacob. He's not a person. But a lot of this was crafted to create a supremacist ideology. So therefore, if you look at what's happening in the Middle East, where they were killing all those people in Gaza, but feeling like they had the right to do so, it's because that the origin of all of that was it's a nationalism type religion. So if you look at it, they always say God told us to take the land from these people, and then they justify it in the book. So it's always God told us to take the land, and he's saying the other people is wicked. But we never look at what the other side, how they suffered at the hands of, they over in this land that's theirs, minding their business, and these people are saying God told us to take the land. Now what happens is, as they take the land, the aspects of the God of the people whose tribes they conquered, they will fold into the aspect of Yahweh. And that's how they marched into monotheism. But originally it was a polytheistic religion originally. They don't ever teach this stuff. They don't teach it at church. You can look up everything I'm saying, though. It's true. I don't lie to you. If anybody's going to tell you the truth, I'll tell you. But these things make people uncomfortable because now it's like, all right, now I got to re-examine my faith. And if I do, I lose everything. And it's like, no, you're listening to 2,000 years of things from people who may not necessarily have meant the best for you. For instance, the slaves. You think they're going to give the slaves something good if it's going to help them? Hell no. They're going to give you something that's going to control your mind. That's why they only gave them that book. Can't read nothing else on this plantation. Obey your masters. And the person that was saying all of this was Paul. Paul was on bullshit. He was also misogynist. I think he was probably closeted gay because he always talked about when I would do wrong, when I would do right, the devil is always with me. And he was always telling people, the women, to stay silent in the church. And he was telling people they should remain unmarried and just follow God because he was like these Republican cats that's real religious, but then be on Grindr and stuff. That's how I feel about Paul. Psalms is lit. Psalms is spell work. That's a whole spell book. Psalms is a whole spell book. It is. Actually, that whole book is a spell book. Because people will read themselves into spiritual psychosis off of that book. And then now they're killing people. Yeah, I-10, sun god. Ra. People just be afraid to, well, I wouldn't say Egyptians they're more Egyptians were more nuanced though. They lived off of Ma'at, which is the 42 guiding principles. It's like, I have not stolen. I have not coveted from my neighbor. I have not done this. That's Ma'at. And that's what they lived by. To them, their pharaohs were gods. Gaza situation started opening your eyes. It should. It should. Because it's like they're trying to make it seem like it's okay to wipe people from the face of the earth, and they're taking someone else's land. It's not their land. None of them have any Semitic genealogy. These are European dudes with weird ass taking something that does not belong to them and trying to wipe people out and make it look like it's a good thing. And it's not. Genocide is never a good thing. A 10 is the supreme being. Yeah. The Gnostics believe some other things. Gnosticism in itself is a whole different. The Gnostics claim that the I'm not going to get into that. I can go real deep. You were pushed by the Pharaoh Akhenaten? Yeah. You be taunted by half fallen angel, half human kids? Yeah. Well, a lot of us have that DNA. Especially the, oh yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for being receptive. Because sometimes I tell these truths and people get upset. I tell these truths and people get upset. Not only that, I prefer using Yeshua or Yahushua, because even saying Jesus is the wrong name. Letter J didn't exist until 1524. They made it up. They made up the name. So I like, it almost feels disrespectful to use Jesus. Because I hate somebody to call me Leroy, and my name is Lauren. My name is not Leroy. I don't know. I think it's just time to take a more nuanced look at our beliefs. Then we'll understand why people are killing each other. Because who are Pisces? The prayer that he said in the Garden of, I don't know. I would say you don't need a book to know the Most High. You don't. You already got the connection. You do. They tricked y'all into thinking, into outsourcing your power to other people. Stop outsourcing your power to other people. This is why you think your pastor has more power than you. He don't. But you're giving somebody else authority over your life to tell you what to do. For what? They're flesh and blood just like you. Ain't nobody closer to the Most High than you. Always remember that. Not even me. What you determine your relationship is with the energy is what you determine it. How you relate to the energy is how you relate to it. And that's all what it is just energy. All of us are connected to it. What we know as God is a web of energy. Think of every human being connected through an energy tether into what we think this is. This is how the psychic stuff and the spiritual stuff works. It's all tethered to a frequency. It's just some people have stronger antennas than others. Some people have stronger antennas than others. Others are just NPCs. They're just here to perform and do their function. Real talk. And just like people be thinking of angels and devils and entities and stuff, and it's not really like that. The angels are the people that you see in flesh and blood. They enter earth at the time of the womb, so sometimes the angels don't know. Some of y'all may be angels and you don't even know that shit. Check your blood type. O positive, O negative. You might be in there. You may have an extra strand of DNA somewhere. O positive. Me too. There's earth devils too. Earth angels and earth devils. We've got an earth devil running the government. So that's a devil. They're not I'm not saying entities don't exist, they do. But there are reasons for these entities. The entities are actually created. They're created by the energy that is put off by us in this plane. The energy that puts off, it creates them in the fourth dimension. That's where they are. That's where the egregores exist. Why am I getting so deep tonight? See, what happens is when you get a large group of people believing in the same thing, the same entity, it actually does turn into life. It becomes a thing. It becomes a thing. Because of the energy and the belief put into it. This is why when people say, I go to church and I feel stuff there, it's because it is an egregore. Everybody's doing the same thing and putting energy into this entity. And that's how it works. They just use music to help that along. So a lot of times it's the music that gets them there, not the words that are said. But it's the music and the singing and the frequencies used. They don't see how that's happening. People don't peep that. That's why in certain songs, and you start crying. You hear certain songs, it affects you, and you start, when them organs and the drums start hitting, and you don't even know why, but something inside you feels like you just need to jump up and down and go crazy. It's because they're playing it at a frenetic frequency that like 732 hertz or something like that. It's like a radio. And that will make you do that. Doom, 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 doom. And that's why it happens. It's magic. It is. It's magic. It's just magic through music. It's the same reason why you go into the nightclub and they're playing your favorite song and you throwing that ass back and there's 50 other people throwing that ass back to the same song. You're generating the same kind of energy, just for a different purpose. So it's like, what do you do with the energy? Here I am spilling secrets. What up, Chico? It used to scare you when they try. Yeah, it's scary to the kids, but it's the music that is doing it. I know. I was a church drummer. I used to love getting people worked up. I used to love it. You knew right when to look at the. I knew right when to look at the musician, at the organist. You're like, and 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 next thing you know, people's running through the church. Ah! And take off running, Brother Smith. Organist is just going crazy. You know, we knew how to do it. Throw the bass guitar in there, that's a little extra something. Said old blood type loves red meat. Yeah, you like meat, all right. You got your candy from the church mothers in the back pews. Oh, the church mothers is awesome. They always had them little mints or some butterscotches or something. You play bass? Me too. I play piano too. You guitar too. Saxophone too. What else? Any kind of percussion, drums. Had like 10 years of piano lessons. Yeah, I like the church mothers be cooking in the basement too, frying the chicken for after church. They used to give me the extra communion juice because they had leftover grape juice, and I was the pastor's son. So I go down there, can I have some more grape juice? Yes, you can, baby. The pastor's son drinking all the grape juice. You play by ear. I used to read. I can't really read anymore. It's all ear for me now. It's like I had to cut off the reading to make my ear work. So I'll just be playing shit. You sing? A lot of Tauruses are musicians. Damn, I should have went to Chipotle. Oh well, I'll do that tomorrow. You refuse to be a Sunday school teacher? I was the kid that was getting kicked out of Sunday school for correcting the teachers. I was getting kicked out of school for Sunday school for correcting the teachers. And I looked at him, the Sunday school teacher. I said, "You know what? You have nothing to teach me. This is boring in here. I'm gonna go sit with the adults." I went to go sat back next to my dad. He's like, "What are you doing out here? Ain't you supposed to be in Sunday school?" I said, "They stupid in there. I want to learn what y'all really talking about. I need to hear the adult stuff." I'm sitting in there. Like, you need to go apologize to him. Like, for what? He was wrong. I told him he was wrong. He had his information wrong. The scripture he was reading was out of context. Should have read the scripture before and the one after. I tried to explain this to him, that he was explaining this wrong. I told him I should be teaching this. Typical Taurus. I did. I knew more than they did. I knew more than my teachers. Actually, I'm 14 years old teaching vacation Bible school. Oh, Lord. You're a choir director? I played for my college choir, too. I played drums for them. Hampton University Choir. It was lit. That was the greatest choir I was ever in. It's like 120 member choir. I had never been in a choir with that many people. And I got the lead songs freshman year. It's like, that was the shit. They're like, "You sound like Fred Hammond. Come and do these parts. Do the Fred Hammond parts." I said, "All right." It was so much fun. And then the next year, I was drumming for the travel choir. So they go to like Philly and Jersey and all that. I played for the travel choir. It had like 3 drummers because they would wear our asses out. So you're alto. I was a second tenor that could stretch to a first tenor. I ain't stretching no more because I'm old. I'm second tenor. Damn near baritone because I'm old. I was damn near stretched to a first tenor. I had friends, male friends that could sing alto and soprano full voice. It used to piss me off. But they tell me they love my voice. I'll be like, "Y'all singing all high and shit. Can't stand y'all." This is back when everybody was trying to do runs like Boys to Men and Jodeci and all that shit. Everybody was singing like that back then. Singing to the girls on the corner. We used to do it. Me and my homeboys. walking around campus singing. Straight out of Selena on Me shit. Now them four brothers is always walking around singing. That was me and my friends. And always a group of girls would just stop and watch us. It was fun. I miss those days. Somebody put a picture of us all together last week. They posted it, and I was like, oh, look at young ass me. 19. All skinny and shit. Look like weighing about $165 soaking wet. All skinny, man. All skinny back then. You put on some weight and some muscle to get respect. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, it's 10 o'clock. I done talked enough. Revealed enough truths. I was going to eat something. Maybe I'll be back with somebody else. Like, let me see who needs the next reading. You better not say Scorpio neither, because it ain't going to be no damn Scorpios. Shit. If I come back, I'm still deciding. If I do come back. Let's see. Ooh, Aries. Maybe I'll do Aries. Let's see. All right, y'all. I'm out. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, hit your bell. If you feel so inclined, you can book me. All that's in the about section. It's in the details. It's all there. If you're going to book me for a personal, send your Gmail. Message me on Gmail. I'd love to help you. Readings is fun. Talk Divine Perseverance. Let them know. Do you have fun in your personal reading? Also, the community tab is open. So if you ever want to post stuff, connect with the peoples, you can post in the community section now. So I don't see y'all using that. I took the Discord down. I may put that back up at some point, but yeah, use the community tab now because that's open. Now that it's here, I was like, we might as well just use that right here on the platform. So, and I'm out. Thank y'all for watching. Peace, blessings, Ashe. Mama.